can't even show you this picture. It's so... I am Mecca, and yes, it feels like I'm too far forward. Am I too far forward? Should I be up a little? That's better. I can probably show it to you now. It's a little icky. It's a little gory. It's a little gross. It's a little grody. We have a first image of the Mindy show from Mindy Kaling. I have to warn you, it is disturbing. It is graphic. It looks like somebody got their brain plucked out of their head. I don't even know if I can show this on thing. It might get demonetized because of that. Because, dear God, we wouldn't want any young, we wouldn't want to groom any unwanted brat accidentally. So actually, we should just cover that up. We wouldn't want to groom any unwanted brat accidentally because by complaining if they see and stumble upon this. Completely freedom of speech did without any sort of protections in place because pro-grooming? I don't know. Well, that was the argument of people telling me to fight the censorship on the Madonna NFTs. So this is the Mindy thing, and this is like the Velma show. Mindy Kaling is like behind me, sort of behind me. There she is down there. And we gotta still cover this. Oh, well, she's behind me there. We can cover it. There you go. What was I talking about? Mindy Kaling. People don't like this. People are triggered because, is this Velma? Is this one Velma? That's probably Daphne. I don't know. So this one might be Velma. She's madsies. She's so madsies. She's response to any freak out over her South Asian Scooby-Doo character. That's from E. We're going to use this one. She doesn't care if people freak out. I don't think we're freaking out over that. I was freaking out over the gory, violent, adult stuff in the thing. Here.
As an Emmy-nominated actress, producer, and New York Times best-selling writer, you know from The Office and The Mindy Project, she stars in the Monsters, Inc. spin-off series, Monsters at Work. New episodes are available Wednesday.
Well, it's a 10-minute segment. I don't want to listen to a 10-minute segment. We're not listening to a 10-minute segment. She's such a great character, and she's so smart. They're Indian nerds. Let's see. She was surprised Velma elicits such strong reactions in either direction, knowing only that a small percentage of people reacted negatively. I don't think anybody... Did I react negatively, or did I say no more Velma from Scooby-Doo's?
Jinky.
Because... Dear God, I'm tired of the same... Like, didn't we already have... We have Mystery Inc. already. And now we got the Velma spinoff. And now we got 20... Like how many Scooby-Doos do we need? You need Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? You need We Started All Together for a brand new show one. That one's pretty good. The movies are okay. And that's it. That's really all you need, right? You don't need Scooby-Doo until the end of the time because... It was good in the 60s. It's fine in the 60s. This just reminds me of my Batman argument. No more spin-offs and reboots and remakes and prequels and sequels. We're tired of them all.
Jinkies.
So apparently they're race baiting this thing because she doesn't care if people are freaking out over it. It's not so much we're freaking out over it existing or being any of that stuff. We're kind of actually we're freaking out that it exists. Really, it's more of an eye roll. It's less a freak out and more of an eye roll at this point. I think Scooby-Doo is an alien. Is he an alien now? Oh no.
Jinkies.
Are you so untalented you've got to glom on and attach yourself to something that already exists? It's like didn't you already have your chance with the Mindy show? Rob, do you want to talk about the Mindy show? It's like if the Mindy show were to go, because she was on the American version of The Office, which I didn't like. She had the Mindy Project, right? So she was on the American version of The Office. I didn't like the American version of The Office because I preferred the British version because I always prefer the British versions of stuff. So I never really got into the American because the American version is just so ugh. Just all the people I didn't like for The Daily Show when The Daily Show got ruined by Politics Ball.
Well,
you know?
the thing I'll say about Mindy Kaling is that A, she's not funny. B, she's not funny. C, she's not funny. And D, through H, she's not funny. Okay, she's just not fun. I don't understand the fixation on her. Okay, she plays herself in everything. In everything. That is the meaning of I want to see myself on screen.
Well, she can right here.
That is
literally her.
That is literally a self-insert for Mindy Kaling. Nobody's pissed off about you race swapping Velma, okay? We're pissed off about you inserting yourself into this cartoon because you thought it'd be so great to live in the world of Scooby-Doo. Yay!
That's kind of more irritating.
I want to see myself in Scooby. I wish I could be in Scooby-Doo. No. Okay? No. Okay? How about no?
Yeah.
Okay? Like I said, the Mindy show, the Mindy project, that was... Like, she only knows how to talk about herself. She only knows how to talk about herself. She doesn't know how to put herself in someone else's shoes. Everything's about her. And she's not that talented. She is not funny.
This exuberance of being let out of my home.
But there is something nice because you spent a lot of time in New York over.
Who cares?
Let him out of jail.
I can. He's good now.
He's back
so
in.
Everyone likes him again.
He's back in. Everything.
He's great.
She's that girl who studies women's lit.
Yeah.
That was friends with your girlfriend in college, and who just tags along and reminds you what a horrible human being you are. And you say to her,
I hate to say it, she's the girl that they hire so they don't look so istrophobic.
Yeah, she's the one at the party who says that makes you say, "Well, I think we got to go now." I said again, everything she does is a self-insert, and that is really what the problem is. And it's not that we hate people, quote unquote, people of color. We hate people who are so narcissistic that they have to put themselves into everything.
Yeah, I wouldn't be too thrilled with this one no matter what. Techie Mantis, there are nerds like her, make a new character then, but you can't as it won't get any attention. Yeah, if she did, I wouldn't be talking about this if it were just a Mindy Kaling show with her own character. I wouldn't even be talking about this if she hadn't have tried to steal something else that somebody else had already made. Thank you so much.
When I was writing my web series, F.U., okay, and I know you didn't like it because they're all horrible people, but that was the idea. Everybody in it is a horrible person. The first rule of writing you learn is don't make it about yourself. So you know what I did? I wrote it about
yourself.
No, I wrote it about Jake. Jake is the main character, not me. Some of them are my experiences, but Jake is the main character.
But it's literally you, just with a different name.
Yeah, it is Rob Gordon. Yeah, it's literally about me. However, I said nobody's gonna want to see me on screen, so I modeled the main character after Jake. Okay. There's another guy, Leiji Matsumoto. He said when he created Captain Harlock, he said, "I'm not the main character. I made my friend Franklin the main character. Tall guy, handsome guy, much more interesting than me because nobody's going to want to see a short little Japanese guy." Again, she only knows she's just so narcissistic that she believes her own press. Everyone's blowing smoke up her ass. How great she is. She's not. She's not funny. She needs to go away.
Dedicated to keeping Velma away from social media trolls, though. You're just a dystophobe if you don't like Velma being race swapped.
No, I don't like Velma because it's no longer Velma. It's Mindy Kaling now. No, really. You might as well just change the name of the character to Mindy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she was in that.
Her.
And she was in that stupid movie with that comedian who wanted to get Apu removed from The Simpsons.
Oh, that guy, that idiot.
Harry Condabalu. I feel dirty saying his name. She's like, oh, it's so terrible. We don't have good representation. Maybe because you're not funny.
There are plenty of funny Indian women in. There was a sketch comedy show out of the UK. Goodness gracious me.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone was funny in that. I think most of those people ended up in Doctor Who. At least the women did. Both of those ladies were great.
She's not funny. She's been getting a pass from Hollywood for ages now.
Now you're going to have to look at clips of Goodness Gracious Me.
I'm going to look at that. Yeah. Is she friends with Brie Larson? She probably is.
Oh, probably.
She was probably, listen, In my opinion, she is the type of person who would be getting, when Brie Larson is getting a massage at the Me Too conference, she's on the table next to her.
All right, I think that's about all we got to say about this Mindy thing. You get to edit that one. I am going back to my live chat. Don't you guys go anywhere. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!
Let's go eat some fries.
Jinkies.